In no particular order, these are Minot Air Force Base's top 10 events of 2021. Number 1 on the list is the global Global Strike Challenge, where airmen compete to showcase the world's premier ICBM force and recognize the best of global strike. Speaking of the global pandemic, our med group has done an amazing job overcoming and working through the challenges of COVID-19. They quickly created what they call the COVID Garage, where they can conveniently and safely test people with symptoms, and it has been running smoothly all year. Earlier this year, we visited our little sister, Space Force, in Vandenberg, California to set off some major missiles. ICBM test launches demonstrate that the ICBM fleet is relevant, efficient, and key to leveraging dominance in the strategic competition. Next, we're going to talk about exercise Prairie Vigilance, aka Diet Global Thunder. Prairie Vigilance is an annual exercise that is performed in conjunction with Barksdale Air Force Base that demonstrates our ability to generate nuclear-ready bombers at a moment's notice and provides readiness training for our airmen. SELM is an exercise used to test the 91st Missile Wing's ground equipment and an end-to-end test of the launch capabilities of the ICBM process. And next up is the PACAF BTF. The BTF was deployed to the Indo-Pacific Command Area of Responsibility to meet Pacific Air Force's training objective while also enhancing regional security and providing assurance to our allies. The BTF started July 16th and the Bomber Task Force got back from their vacation August 6th. Everyone knows only the best come north, and that's probably why we have so many distinguished visitors. Here's just a few. Miss Bell, Lieutenant General Mark Wetherington, 20th Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Mark Milley and Miss Milley, Chief of Staff General Brown, Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Bass, and AFPC Commander Major General Christopher Craig, and that's just to name a few.
Next is the AFCENT deployment to Al Udeid, Qatar. The 23rd Bomb Squadron was busy dropping 600 pounds of freedom while on deployment. Their deployment was from April to September. One of the top priorities for the airmen was supporting the evacuation of U.S. citizens and Afghan evacuees. They helped nearly 123,000 people evacuate Afghanistan, all while they flew over 240 combat missions, clocking more than 3,100 flight hours.
Maintainers, security forces, and the rest of Team Minot killed it during Global Thunder, as we showcased our role in national deterrence. Working around the clock, we were able to load and launch nearly 20 jets in just a week.
Last but not least, you can't have a top 10 without the Helo Squadron. Here is a slideshow of things they've done over the last year.